What's up, family? Welcome to DDINS Xperience. Here we do simple food recipes and tips, food, gadget, and kitchen tool reviews, challenges, and more. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell on the bottom right of the screen and hit all. And if you have any suggestions, please leave me a comment in the section below. And without further ado, let's get to it. What's up, family? So for this DDINS dressing, you're going to need sugar, flour, cornmeal, salt, baking soda, butter, milk, 6 eggs, turkey or chicken broth, oil, celery, onion, green pepper, garlic, sage, dry basil, garlic powder, and you want to season at the taste. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm using whole wheat flour. You can use all-purpose flour if you want. Okay, let's get going. We're going to take our stainless steel mixing bowl. We're going to add 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 3/4 spoon of salt, 1/2 cup of oil, our first 3 eggs, unbeaten, and 1 1/4 cup of milk. And we're going to mix that in real well. This is going to be the best dressing you guys have ever tasted. All right, now we're going to add in our butter, 3 tablespoons of melted butter. You want to melt that ahead of time. Make sure that it's room temperature. And we're going to go ahead and give this a good mix. All right, let's get our baking dish together. I like to coat my baking dish with butter. That's only if you like your sides crunchy, but that's optional. You don't have to do that. All right. And let's go ahead and spread our cornbread mix inside of our baking dish. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Now we're going to preheat our oven to 350 and we're going to have this cooking to 35 to 40 minutes. Until then, let's go ahead and chop up our vegetables. I'm going to chop up our 3 sticks of celery. Let's go. 1 whole green pepper. 2 small onions, and 4 garlic cloves. All right, next, we're gonna go ahead and saute our vegetables. I'm using grapeseed oil. You can use whatever oil you like. And let's get this a nice little mix. Look at that steam. And you want to saute your vegetables until you get this. That looks beautiful. Okay, now that our cornbread is out the oven, we're going to let this sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, quick facts. Where was dressing for Thanksgiving originated? A 37-year-old clay tablet dug up in Larsa, now part of Iraq, contained several poultry recipes. One was for a roasted bird accompanied by a side dish of specially flavored soft bread. This may have been the earliest precursor to Thanksgiving stuffing. Pretty cool. All right, so I let that sit for about 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and break up our cornbread. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our sauteed vegetables. Let's get the rest of them. Okay. And let's get this mixing in nice and evenly. Now we're going to take our next 3 eggs and we want to make sure that these are beaten first before we add these in. And then we're going to mix this in real well. Okay, now I'm using turkey broth. I'm going to end up using the whole 32-ounce bottle, but I like to add it in slowly. You'll see here. Just a dash of milk. That's all you're going to need. Go ahead and mix this in. Our sage. Basil leaves, dry basil leaves. And our garlic powder. Add some more of our turkey broth, and let's get them mixing this in nice and thoroughly. And as you guys can see, I add my turkey broth in little at a time. Mix it in, and then I add some more. Let's go ahead and pour the rest of it in. All right, let's get our baking dish together and let's hear some quick facts. Where was stuffing originated? Southerners often use a cornbread stuffing that originated from a dish called kush, cooked by slaves brought from North and West Africa. Pretty cool. All right, now that we got our baking dish together, we're going to pour in our dressing. And we're going to spread this nice and evenly. Yes. So your oven should already be at 350 degrees. And we're going to cook this for about 45 minutes. And when it comes out the oven, this is what it's going to look like, you guys. Nice golden brown and beautiful. Give me a like. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Yes, look at that. Smooth. If you guys like this video, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell at your bottom right. Please share this video with at least one of your friends. Let's make it to our first 100 subscribers, Deans. And to our next food adventure, peace.